Alright, so give me a second to check the audio by pulling up my Twitch on my phone, and we will begin the stream shortly. We're gonna put it on chatting for now. Obviously, I don't know where the fuck my backlight went, so my face is gonna be shadowed this whole time, which is good because then you can't see that I had to shave my beard with the trimmers. Uh, Apparently, it takes forever for my phone to realize I'm already live. Let's just say I have a notification. No. No, I don't care about the loot cave. Stupid Twitch. Okay, there we go. Now it says I'm live. We're gonna. Alright, so we got audio, so I can close my phone Twitch. So we're gonna go ahead and launch Lost Ark because I'm gonna play a couple of daily contents on that before I close the stream and go about the story content because that's gonna be boring as shit and it's not something I want to broadcast. There's actually very little I care about broadcasting right now. I'm only doing this because I need to do something, otherwise I'll go completely insane. But so coming up on the 23rd, we will be going to Earth Day Birthday, which is a concert down in Orlando, Florida. I will see what I can get away with live streaming from there. May not be much, may not be anything. We'll see. We're looking into getting a new PC because unfortunately this laptop is really starting to show its age. Like, it takes forever to launch anything, as exhibited by the fact that my Lost Ark doesn't start right away like it does for, Asmongold or Rich Campbell or any of the other big whales. It hasn't even put up the desktop logo. There it goes, okay. Now it started putting up the background art. Alright. Let's go ahead and do gameplay. Put it on Lost Ark. That way you'll see as soon as it goes live, so you'll know. But we will be doing, as I said, the Earth Day Birthday on the 23rd of this month in Orlando, Florida. We will also... I am endeavoring to get a new PC. I have one in my cart on Amazon that's $1,700. It's not great, but it's a substantial upgrade from what I have. Just for update on that, I'm running a laptop, so there's problem number one, with a 500 gig hard drive, so there's problem number two, and a 1650 graphics card, so there's problem number three, and I have only 8 gigs of RAM total on the machine, and the graphics card itself has no onboard RAM. So there's problems number 4 and 5, respectively, as to why everything takes so freaking long to load. And also why I lag so much. And maybe why I was having issues with the Borderlands 3 stream. So when I get the new laptop, that will be a thing we start doing again. Other than that, we have the Universal Yums box coming sometime in the next couple of days. I can't say for sure if it will be Israel, but I heard through the grapevine that this month's box is Israel, which will be interesting to try. They like a lot of different things over there, so I'll be excited to see what they have. Last month's box was Russia, but the stream did not handle itself very well and had really borked audio quality. So I've started basically for every stream using my phone to do audio quality assurance. And we also won the monthly giveaway from Universal Yums. This is not, they don't sponsor me, by the way. This is just content I can do. So we got a free small box of French Yums in addition to the box we got for February, which was a nice little bonus. So I was pleasantly surprised there. I did not enter the giveaway for the Russian box, just by virtue of the fact that none of their yums seemed particularly good. Like, some of them were great, like that cake was pretty good, and the hard candies were good, but the rest of the box was just iffy at best. As you guys may have noticed, I have not exactly been on a lot, and that is because I've been having a lot of issues with my health. I am a type 1 diabetic and I have Addison's disease. So the Addison's disease makes me very, very low energy. It makes it so I have to very carefully ration out what I can do in a day. And that leads me to most days just being so drained that I'm like, alright, I can't really do anything except veg out. And so I'll do like dailies on Lost Ark and not much else. I can't get into doing, a Terraria stream where I have to be very careful with what I'm doing, or doing a Borderlands stream where I'm commenting on story and everything like that. I'm just like, ugh, most of the time. My doctor did put me on new meds, so hopefully that will help. I also had unfortunate news of I've started getting edema in my legs, so he put me on the Lasix, that's it, yeah, Lasix for that, and we'll see how that goes as well. That's on a trial basis. In the beginning of February, before the whole Universal Yums thing, I was in the hospital with pneumonia. That was not a fun experience. And so I was in the hospital for like a week. And Lost Ark still hasn't loaded. This is absolutely ridiculous. It'll get there when it gets there. I might start up a Discord server so people can voice chat when we do live streams. I haven't officially started that up yet, but it's something I'm looking into. And again, this is one of the few things I could do that has a potential to provide a monetary income. Right now, we're just relying on the wife's monetary income, and it's driving me nuts. It literally drives me absolutely insane because I can't be like, alright, we need this thing. I can go and get this thing. I have no income of my own. I have to look and see if it's within our budget based on my wife's income, and it's just not pleasant. Alright. Lately, we've also been having, of course, as everybody is, the shortages at the grocery store as well. We've been having trouble getting my wife her lactose-free milk because they just don't carry it. And I managed to get 2 more bottles of it today, so that will hopefully last us the rest of the week. And we've had issues getting things like bread and ice cream. Not that I should eat ice cream, because, diabetic. But it's nice to have, just in case. And load, damn you! Load! I don't have time for this shit. I should have started it before I started the stream. I didn't plan my content because I never do. The only thing that's ever planned is whether or not I'm going to be doing a Yum box or not. And that's only planned because it's, do I have one or not? For those who are wondering, all of my drinks, even in these big ass cups, are diet soda. Let's carefully move the camera. This is Diet Mountain Dew, because I need the caffeine, especially when I stream. If I try to stream without caffeine, I will die by the end of it. Of course, but metaphorically speaking, I'll be like a zombie. So conditions about, my autoimmune disorders. So I have osteoarthritis, as exhibited by, you can hear my knuckles crack every time I bend my fingers. I have type 1 diabetes, which I've had since I was 2, and leads to highs and lows of blood sugar, which have different symptoms and are very problematic. Especially when I first wake up in the morning, if I'm low, I will be... how do I describe this? The movements result in me crashing into things a lot. Because I don't have proper limb control. Hey, we got a Lost Ark started. The Addison's disease, as I've said, I have to be on a steroid for the rest of my life. And it is... I have to take it twice a day. Otherwise, I cannot wake up at all, ever. Standing up, my blood pressure would drop to 60/40. And I would immediately pass out and fall back down. Sad part is, even with absolutely perfect management, and the management is not perfect by any means, because very few people have this disease, it takes about 20 to 30 years off your lifespan. So it's a thing I have to deal with, the fact that as I often like to say, am slowly dying at a rapid rate. Much more rapid than those around me. Photosensitive seizure warning. Yes, definitely a photosensitive seizure warning for the people who are about to see me play some Chaos Dungeons. I will be doing my alts on the Chaos Dungeon and then honing them and then doing my main on the Chaos Dungeon before I end the stream. Because after that, it's just me spamming the weekly buyout chests, and that's not fun. So we'll end it before there. So this will be a short stream today. I was going to possibly put a donate button down at the bottom of the stream, but I don't really want to because I feel like I would be milking you guys for pity money. And that's not something I want to do. I don't want to be the type of streamer who's, playing up the sob story for money. That's not a thing I'm about. There was once, I forget what their name was, but there was a family, and they were basically playing up the whole sob story and trying to bilk followers for money on YouTube. And so that's not a thing I'm ever going to want to do. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice this before, but Lost Ark has a little streamer overlay thing. Or maybe that's a Twitch update. I'm not sure. But we're going to do that. Tomorrow is raid day on Final Fantasy, so we'll be going into P4S, or Pandemonium Fourth Circle Savage, for those who don't know the lingo. Apparently my alt is in a Chaos Dungeon because I was trying to get one more run in before maintenance last night. Obviously my alts are in T1, but my main is in T3. Because I didn't make them until much, much later. I pseudo pulled an Asmongold and was trying to go without alts. But trying to get up to any level of current content with my main is going to require alts. Especially to funnel gold. Alright. It's putting me out in the Lutera Castle. Very good. It means I should be right outside the Chaos Dungeon entrance. So once it actually loads in, and I can showcase exactly how slow this is going, we can do this all over again. This particular alt is a Berserker. He's a Mayhem Berserker, so he basically always has Fury mode, but he only has a quarter of his health. I had to figure out what engraving I want to use on him after I finish unlocking all the engravings I can get. I have up to the epic book on all of my alts, because that's one of the things I did was I went through and I made sure I got all the books for them before I started them. Because it's really annoying when you start going through the actual content and your engraving just falls off. So I have my Firepower Enhancement Artillerist, who runs a barricade engraving. I have my Lancemaster, who's the Combat Readiness, or as is known, the Blue Gun Lancer, who also runs a barricade engraving. But I haven't figured out what engraving to run with my Berserker yet. You can see over here in the little screen that they have highlights of engravings, but they're not meant for a specific character. These are just what they look like. And engravings are roster bound, so it's once you unlock it on any character on the server that you're on, you'll have it for all your characters on the server, which is actually really good. Because I actually unlocked the barricade engraving on my main well before I started any other thing like that. I had it unlocked to epic level, I think, before I even got to level 50. Because I was just like, oh, this is cool, I do more damage while shielded, and I have these shielding potions. Little did I know, I used all my shielding potions. But I'm still shielded, so it was a good investment in the anyway. You can see I have 13 Island Souls and 116 Makoko Seeds. I haven't really collected them, I was too busy doing other stuff. These are just ones I've passively collected. The exception to that being Pride Home, where I actually went out of my way to collect them. I basically got everything up through the area where you have to have the Forest Minuet to collect the last two. After that, I just went passive. It may or may not kick me out when I first go to load in, because it's very finicky about running anything in the background when I try to run Lost Ark. Which is one of the reasons I really need a computer upgrade. If it doesn't kick me out right away and we can get to my main eventually, I'll show you about the skill tree transfer system and what people need for that. Ah, good, it didn't kick me out right away. So as you can see, I just loaded in and I have Maximum Fury. Yes, my Berserker alt's name is Boo Boo Chakadu. I decided to name him that when I created him because I had been playing Borderlands beforehand on the PlayStation. And I was at the part where you break Hammerlock out of prison, and Zane, of course, calls Mordecai Boo Boo Chakadu. Come on, load in. I'd like to get my Chaos Dungeon done, thank you. Ah, the gold spammers are back. Must always report gold spammers. It's not suspected gold or currency seller, it's known. Spamming area chat for website Oh dear God, this is taking forever. AOEall.com. Report and block. And they always have bot-generated names too, like Kufkuva, or one of them. I'm sure if I pulled up my block list, it would be all names of random letters like that. Enter the Chaos Dungeon. North Vern, Echo Level 2. Ironically, I got the Berserker's Chaos Engravings. Or not Chaos Engravings. Stupid dungeon. I got his class engraving while I was leveling up my Gun Lancer. Because his was the next one on the list after the one I got for the Gun Lancer. So by the time I had even started him, I was $5 away from completing his blue one, and I just bought them on the auction house. Of course, a lot of bots play Berserker, so... Alright, let's see. Yes, this is my Chaos Dungeon. Skill build. Activate Mayhem. Oh, I hear them, but I can't see them. So, also of note, I don't have any skill points or runes on this guy. I mean, I have the stuff you get just from leveling up, but with these potions. Just gonna auto swing my way over to the portal here. But I don't have any runes. That's it. The things that go on the side that affect your skills. And I don't have any bonus points in my skill tree. Come and get me, you dirty bastards. Fire! 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 Let's go over here to these people and start breaking them down. You'll do nicely. Kaboom! Gotta say, the Berserker is much more fun than the Gun Lancer. Oh, no secret dungeon today. Oh well. Come on, pop out. Break. Move. And overcharge. Kaboom! Not what I meant to do. My finger slipped off the button. Such is the nature of this. Right then. Fire! Why are you still alive? Okay. And we win! Now I give another one because we get 2 free a day. Come on. As you can see, the longer this runs, usually the better it gets, but that's because it starts prioritizing memory. Oh. Well, that would make sense. No wonder it didn't work. I forgot to activate my Berserker. Alright. Full clear. I just hit the desk with my kneecap. That was not pleasant. Come on, up here. Run all the way to the end. And spin to win. Till it dies. Till you stab them in the eye. Come on. Get around. Yeah. Bam. Bam. Oh, still on cooldown. Let's go kill the boss. We'll kill him in one move. Like this. Let's see what engravings I even have on right now. I have adrenaline on, but I don't have enough points in it to do anything. Let's do necromancy. I forget. Right click always puts it in the top. I should have just dragged and dropped. Now I gotta wait 15 seconds before I can turn it back on. Right then. Come on up here. Die. There we go. Next crystal. Into win. Next crystal. Get up! Ah, why did I do that? Yeah. Okay. We have now concluded Northrend Echo Level 2. Now we do some honing. And you see the pay-to-win / RNG aspects of this game. Aside from the usual RNG of crits and that sort of thing. Could do Guardian raids, but I don't like doing Guardian raids that much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do still have to do them. I just don't want to do them on stream. I don't want people to laugh at how badly I suck at soloing Guardian raids. Moko board. Lag! Over to the big giant hammer. Come on, load in. Alright, Hanar the gear holder. Let's see. Can I can. I can hopefully do more than one. Hone the greatsword. Now, ordinarily on your main character, you can do what are called islands, which will give you a bunch of these types of materials, so you can get through Tier 1 and Tier 2 relatively quickly. You can't really do islands on your alts, so that's why I'm not like trying to go do islands, for example. Let's bump you up a tier. I prefer to do weapons first because they are your source of damage scaling. So the bigger you get them up, the more damage you'll do. Now, obviously, I'm out of Harmony Leap Stones, so I can't do any more on this guy. Unless I have more in my storage, which I don't think I do. Storage is down here. Okay. So let's see what I got in my storage. Alright, storage keep. I have a purple Shadow Hunter book that I can't use. A couple of battle item chests. Destruction stones, so T2. 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 Coin chest. Thing I don't need. Thing I don't need. More T2 mats. I do have some Guardian Stone fragments. And some Destruction Stone fragments. And a purple Cursed Doll engraving recipe I can't use yet. Oh, but wait. I do have all these junk-ass accessories I don't need, and I don't know why they didn't break down. What are you? Don't care. Don't need you. Don't want that. Strong will, I don't need. Increased mass, I don't need. Expert and enhanced shield, I don't need. And all that gives me harmony shards and fragments and some disorder crystals. But I thought I put you in there already. Don't need you either. Alright. So that about does it for the Berserker. I can go set up my stronghold, but I'll do that off stream. That's boring stuff. Let's see, what Guardian raids do I need to do on my Berserker? Load, damn you! The lag! Okay, so I've done... I've soloed Lumerus and Ernil so far on my Berserker. So that means I need to do Icy Legoros and Verdas. But I need to be 420 before I can do Verdas. And I'm only 380. So, let's hit switch character and see if I get kicked out. If I get kicked out, then I'll just call the stream there and I'll close everything out of the background. Loading, loading, it takes so long on the loading. No one really knows why. Just kidding, I do. It's 'cause I have no RAM. It doesn't help that my internet's bad too. Starlight Santa Moko. Guardian Raid Manager Syphets. Mio Exchanger of Winter Illusion Tokens. Cursed King. Nitrobenzene? Oh god. He's an explosive. Makoko Hunter Fire Nuts. I think getting the Makoko Hunter title, you need all 1,200 Makoko seeds. That's not something I'm shooting for. I'm mainly concerned with character power. And Makoko seeds don't really give that. So I just get them as I go incidentally if I see them. Well, let's see. Makoko Hunter. Ah, it's 700 Makoko seeds. Nope, while this still loads. Let's look up a list of the Makoko seed rewards. Let's see what kind of things I need. Don't care about the Totoma card. Don't care about a Kindness Potion. Stronghold Crew application is okay. So 200 gets you a Vitality Increase Potion. That's a good one. 300 for a Stat Increase Potion. Ship Blueprints. Egg of Creation Transformation, I don't care about. And it kicked me out of the game, of course it did. So, other than Masterpiece number 44, which you get for basically all the seeds, aka 1,150 seeds. Nothing in there that's worth really getting. But since it kicked me out, we'll go ahead and close down the stream. Maybe I'll do some dishes, and then we'll go from there. I'll start up my Gun Lancer. Boring and very a pain in the ass to do in Chaos Dungeons. But that was it. Short stream. Just talked about a couple of things. Did some Chaos Dungeons on Lost Ark. My pen just broke. It's my nursing pen. Because I get it for reasons. That's all you need to know. Alright, we're going to go ahead and end.